Brandon Smith gets the ball, just his second start of the season for State. Throwback unis, they're classic, and he delivers a first pitch fastball to Young.
Get down, he'll spin that slider in there as well. High percentage of strikes.
Another leadoff hit for Jacob Young. Second straight game he's done that. Yesterday cleared the fence, hustling to second. Florida's awake and ready to go. Not so sure about State. Berkey, how about the hustle? Full of dirt. This is Nathan Hickey now in the 2-hole. He rips the first into right field. Young will stop at third. Lars Davis holds him there, and the Gators have only seen a couple pitches, and they got runners on the corners.
Well, Florida Gators know Brandon Smith throws a lot. Typically he is.
And then he misses inside, and the bases are loaded for the Gators here in the opening frame. Here's the pitch, and Armstrong swings at the first. Shallow center field. Rowdy Jordan coming in. DeBrule back. Jordan will handle it. They will not be able to tag. Too shallow. One down. Huge out for State.
That is a giant out.
Yesterday hit by pitch, couple of walks, and he goes down swinging. Single walk, pop-up strikeout, and Brandon Smith about to pull a Houdini. And that one gets past the catcher, Tanner. No play at the plate, and Jacob Young scrambles home with the first run of the game. It didn't get far away from Tanner, but just enough. Here's the 2-2. Went back to it again. Over to Hancock. He'll take it himself. Gators load the bases with nobody out. They manage just one run. Second pitch swinging. This one's going to get down into right center field. Hustling for second is Tanner Allen. He's in standing up. Your SEC Player of the Year, picking up in Hoover where he left off in the regular season. Luke Hancock is the toughest to strike out in the SEC. And he sends a line drive into right field. Here comes Allen, and State is on the board.
Well, there we go. There's your offense for Mississippi State. Get a two-out double by Tanner Allen. Logan Tanner gets him over. And Luke Hancock.
They don't need to hit the ball over the fence to provide offense. If you look at Mississippi State's numbers, they only get 25% of their runs from the long ball. That plays in big ballparks like here, like TD Ameritrade.
Hit team, although they can blow it out of the ballpark from time to time.
What a scoop by Hickey, playing third for the bat. He brought his glove. Line drive, base hit. That'll end an 0 for 15 for Josh Rivera that featured 10 strikeouts. Jammed him, and it will squeeze through. Rivera sprints to third, and Florida's got runners at first and third. That one may have been off the tape.
Slower, and a guy that threw really hard, maybe you stay more straight up.
Into center field. Rivera looking to tag. This one is deep. He'll come home easily, and Florida has scored on in each of the first 2 innings. They already have 4 hits in this game, managed just 5 against Kentucky in the opener yesterday. On your own, you could chart by watching SEC Network every night, and that one fits through. That's like playing pinko and not hitting a peg.
Well, the shift has not paid off in this inning, no doubt.
How Florida won that game. They got out-hit 11-5.
And he said, Coach, I'm just going to switch around and throw right hand. I said, no, we're not going to do that.
Armstrong delivers from the left side. Gassetti home. Hickey coming down the line. He's safe, and it's a 2-run shot for Chris Armstrong.
Well, the move by Sully has paid off. Not only did Nathan Hickey make the only play he's gotten so far, but putting him to third has allowed Chris Armstrong to enter the game. And how about going down and getting a pitch out of the zone? Look where this pitch is.
Kalilau, the 8th batter of the inning. That one is fair. Tanner Leggett. Stretch. Got the foot back. Nice work by Luke Hancock. That'll end the inning. Consecutive appearance. That's their longest run since they made 17 straight. What a pickup by Kalilau. Florida not known for its defense, but a couple of great plays at the corners here through the first 2 innings.
Stretch him out. First of all, you've got...
Whoa. Ball ridden into right center field. All the way to the fence. It is gone. Solo shot, Starling Thompson. That ball just kept going.
I'm telling you right now, The ball, and it might be me, but the ball seems like it's jumping a little bit better this morning. I don't see a big wind. I mean, we're not seeing much of a wind at all. But how about this move to Thompson? He went up the ladder. This looked like a fastball to me. I don't even know if it was a strike. Watch him go up and turn this ball around. Elevated fastball. Yeah, I mean, it's ladder high, chest high, and he goes up. And watch this. You talk about some quick hands, and he finds this morning.
And now a shot to left center field. And Josh Rivera takes a wide turn. He is 2 for 2 after struggling coming into this tournament. 3-2 from Teller, misses low.
He's certainly a unicorn.
Ball from just down the road. Ground ball up the middle, and that one will get under the glove of DeBrule. Rivera scores. Here comes Acton, Florida, pouring it on here in the opening frames.
It's real early.
Yeah, we're 5 games in.
We're going to say because he has been fantastic. No shift on him. And a ground ball up the middle. Again, a really fast surface here in Hoover. Gets past DeBrule and Jacob Young. A double, a sac fly.
Line the opposite way. He's got a 3-hit game. Nathan Hickey had been struggling coming in late in the season. Only 5 hits over his Armstrong unloads on this one. Left field. Clark off of his glove into the base of the wall. Young has scored. Hickey around third. Chris Armstrong has driven in 4 today. We're only in the 3rd.
In the field, not a whole lot of reps in the outfield. This is a ball. He gets a good jump on this ball. He actually runs this ball down, and the leap, the ball gets in the glove, but can't hang on to it. Ball that he probably, it's a tough chance, but a ball that he probably should have.
A little dribbler. Leggett was deep. Tried to barehand, couldn't make it. Is Baylor in? Chris Burke, or they got to play their way?
It feels like Baylor's in the way they fit.
Ended the year in Omaha, and they had a great foundation of players, but it certainly was from a leadership perspective. 1, 2, 3 frame.
In the recruiting process than Kevin O'Sullivan. There's some equal to him, but nobody more engaged than he is. And so when they get those dudes, he gets a ton of credit for bringing them on campus. That was no doubt that game was a long way from being over.
Banged up the middle by Tanner for a hit. That was the week captain Derek Jeter was in the ballpark, wasn't it? James and Rivera gets eaten up. Opportunity for a state rally with 2 on and 1 out. Acton is playing deep, charges and makes the throw.
I think at Mississippi State, you know, when it was limited capacity, the clickers weren't always active.
Clark with a diving attempt, kicked up the dust. That is a uniform right there.
Yeah, O-Dog feeling good today. Yeah.
Oh, that one through the wickets on Leggett. And Fabian will reach via the error. We're talking about what
exactly.
Oh, no, did he go? Did he go? He did not. And Armstrong reaches.
He's kind of mastered the fundamentals, and he's gone to the next level.
To third, and a run across the bag. Swing and a miss, and that'll take care of Rowdy Jordan. It's a 1-2.
You know, pitching labs are becoming huge now. And you've seen a lot of guys at the big league level that are going to these pitching labs in the offseason, and they're picking up things mechanically where they have some deficiency. And look, we all used, in my time, we used a little pine tar from time to time on days where the ball.
Payoff to Young. And a swing and a miss from Sarantola. Went to the breaking ball more when he was 97 off the mound at State. Hickey threw a little bit wide, and Logan Tanner reaches. Hancock Jr. from Houston, Mississippi sends it to Kalilau.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what we got here?
I think Allen thought it was foul.
I think Kalilau thought that we were trying to get
Tennessee.
I have one yet less UCL, so I'm going to wear number 1.
Into the shift, Cams to DeBrule. Oh, man, what a play that would have been. And Fabian sends a line drive into center. It's his first hit here in Hoover.
Had one of those gloves that flipped around, kind of went inside out. He could pitch it from both sides.
Yeah, Pat Vendetti played at Creighton in the NCAA tournament and made the big leagues and was up there for a long time. Do both. deep enough to get Hickey home. Moving from second to third is Fabian. And it's now a 9-run lead.
At some point, the circus has to end.
Line drive down the line, and Fabian will come home to score. Armstrong stumbled around second. Late to it was Allen. Armstrong going to try and score from first. He's in, and Florida has extended the lead on a 2-run double by Sterling Thompson, who's driven in 3 today. And the Gators now have an 11-run lead with a 10-run run rule in effect.
I mean, it almost seems like every batter for Florida has 3 RBIs today. That's a pretty good move to the baseball. Breaking ball down. He goes out. Watch him go out. Laces this one down the right field line. How about Armstrong? Armstrong's not the fastest guy in the world, but all the way from first base, he gets around and scores.
Flip the script in this game, both personally and as a team. When you think about the fact, like you said, they got swept, and now they look like, oh, look at this. A late send here.
And now a break for second, and he'll take care of Rivera there. But Thompson is able to come home.
Florida hadn't taken their foot off the accelerator since then.
Dumped into right center field, and there's a knock for Acton.
So, I mean, every regular in his lineup has at least 1 base hit.
Gassetti unloads a laser to left. Clark is there. Florida sent 8 to the plate in the 7th. 10-run lead after 7, and it's over. In effect, every game but the championship game. Swing and a miss for DeBrule. They'll apply the tag to finish it, and Mississippi State an out away from this thing coming to an end.
So somewhere along the line, you know, a pop-up and 2 ground balls became a bad inning for a pitcher, but it's not. It's how you work.
Line drive, and there's a knock for Tanner Leggett on the first pitch. Cumbus motors his way to third. Runners at first and third with 2 down.
Skinner there with that base hit.
Oh, pardon me. Braylon Skinner getting a chance. Excuse me. Into shallow right. Thompson hesitated, but he's got plenty of space. And that'll do it. Run rule win for Florida. 13 runs, 18 hits, and 2 errors. 1, 4, and 2 for State. Barco wasn't aware of the run rule. Wait,
I
it's
like
over?
it. My man's locked in. He had no idea. He's just doing his thing, but his thing was good enough today.